After the intense and thrilling adventure in the Swallowed Star universe, episode 120 of The Enemy finally draws to a close. In the closing moments of this episode, we get a glimpse of what's to come in episode 121, signaling that Luo Feng has successfully emerged from the Swallowed Star universe and found the domain lord of the 3X mountain, Ming Yu. This not only means that Luo Feng's safety has been ensured, but also signifies the end of his adventure in the Swallowed Star universe, with the crisis on Earth resolved. Luo Feng, the young cosmic trainee mercenary, has had an exhilarating experience in the Swallowed Star universe. Through his wit and courage, he not only successfully navigated through numerous trials, but also obtained a plethora of treasures along the way. These treasures not only brought him immense wealth, but also laid a solid foundation for his future growth. However, instead of becoming complacent, Luo Feng became even more determined to protect Earth from external threats. When Luo Feng emerges from the Swallowed Star universe and meets Ming Yu, the domain lord of the 3X mountain, the excitement and gratitude in his heart are beyond words. Ming Yu, as a crucial member of the 3X mountain and a powerhouse at the domain lord level, provides Luo Feng with formidable support. Under Ming Yu's protection, Luo Feng safely leaves the Thunder World, avoiding the fate of being pursued by other forces. However, Luo Feng does not stop there. He realizes the weight of his responsibility, not only to protect Earth from external threats, but also to continuously improve his own strength to face potential future crises. Therefore, upon meeting Ming Yu, Luo Feng immediately makes a request that Ming Yu help him deal with the ancestral master of the Noran Mountain family. Noran Mountain, as a cosmic level 9 rank powerhouse and a member of the Black Tiger Tower, has always been a thorn in Luo Feng's side. Not only has he set his sights on Earth, but he has also sent his subordinates to harass Luo Feng multiple times. However, with Luo Feng and Ming Yu joining forces, Noran Mountain's schemes are thwarted. When Luo Feng returns from the Swallowed Star universe and requests Noran Mountain's removal, Ming Yu readily agrees. Although Ming Yu does not directly kill Noran Mountain, his presence puts tremendous pressure on Noran Mountain. He knows that he can no longer pose a threat to Earth and can only choose to flee. The alliance between Luo Feng and Ming Yu showcases Earth's strength and invincibility to other forces. From then on, Earth can exist peacefully in the universe. However, Noran Mountain's escape does not end his ambitions. He continues to secretly plot against Earth. But due to Luo Feng and Ming Yu's vigilance and preparation, as well as Earth's continuous improvement in strength, Noran Mountain's schemes are repeatedly thwarted. Ultimately, with the efforts of Luo Feng and others, Noran Mountain is thoroughly defeated, and his ambitions are shattered. It's worth mentioning that during Luo Feng's return from the Swallowed Star universe, he also exchanged a 5th rank original force weapon as a gift to Ming Yu. This weapon holds significant meaning for Ming Yu, not only enhancing his combat prowess, but also deepening his friendship with Luo Feng. With his strength and wisdom, Luo Feng has earned the respect and trust of many. As Luo Feng returns and the crisis on Earth is resolved, the story of Swallowed Star enters a new stage. In this universe, Luo Feng will continue his adventurous journey, continuously improving his strength to protect Earth from external threats. Meanwhile, he will also meet more like-minded friends and allies, facing future challenges and opportunities together. Looking back on Luo Feng's experiences in the Swallowed Star universe, we can't help but be impressed by his courage and wisdom. He has always maintained firm beliefs and an unyielding spirit in the face of difficulties and challenges, which not only enabled him to successfully emerge from the Swallowed Star universe, but also made him a true cosmic powerhouse. And his immediate request to Ming Yu to deal with Noran Mountain upon his return from the Swallowed Star universe demonstrates his decisiveness and determination. Overall, episodes 120 and the preview for episode 121 of Swallowed Star reveal the exciting story of Luo Feng's return from the Swallowed Star universe and the resolution of the crisis on Earth. In this universe, Luo Feng will continue his adventurous journey, continuously improving his strength to protect Earth from external threats. And we look forward to seeing more exciting stories and battle scenes in the future plot. In Swallowed Star, having good minions can help you with household chores, resource interception, and even guarding your home, making them essential items for travel and murder. However, initially, Luo Feng and his Earth's background were not deep, so his way of building power was very simple and crude, by buying slaves to expand his influence. So, how many slaves did Luo Feng have? Which of these servants was the most helpful to him? Luo Feng's first purchase of slaves was when he first entered the universe and arrived at the Qiulong star. In the slave market, planetary-level slaves were less valuable than dogs, stellar-level slaves were everywhere, and high-level war gods weren't even considered human. Luo Feng was very tempted and, for the price of 1.8 million Black Dragon coins, sold the Arc Blade Disc and bought 1,016 slaves, including 1,000 planetary-level 9th rankers and 10 stellar-level 1st rankers, 3 each of the Black Monks, tribe's 5th and 7th rank mentalists. Luo Feng named these 6 strongest slaves Mon 1 to Mon 6, 2 of whom were female. Unfortunately, these slaves couldn't keep up with Luo Feng's growth. When the Thor's hammer came knocking, Mon 1 and Mon 2 could only send Luo Feng's family into the castle, as they didn't have the strength to confront the enemy head-on. Luo Feng's second purchase of slaves occurred during the invasion of Thor's hammer. The Noren Mountain family sent Thor's hammer, who quietly infiltrated Earth with 80 people and kidnapped Luo Feng's wife, Su Xian, and brother, Luo Hua. Luo Feng contacted the merchant who sold him slaves last time and ordered the purchase of 8 stellar-level 9th rank slaves. With the help of these slaves, Luo Feng exposed the Golden Horn Behemoth and wiped out the Thor's hammer squad. Among these 8 slaves, 2 were particularly special, Tai Nonhe and Ao Gu. Tai Nonhe and Ao Gu were of great help to Luo Feng. When Luo Feng teamed up with Hong and Thunder God to enter the Swallowed Star universe, bringing Tai Nonhe and Ao Gu along, they discovered a lot of Thunderstone, exchanged them for the Fruit of Life, and 2 Domain Master weapons. They were immediately targeted by Princess Nine Huang's forces upon leaving the exchange point, with 1,000 stellar-level 9th rankers chasing after them. Unable to reveal the Golden Horn Behemoth, Luo Feng had to summon a C9 class spaceship from his storage space. This type of spaceship could withstand attacks from cosmic level 5th or 6th ranks. However, they still needed someone to cover their retreat. After Tai Nonhe and Ao Gu stayed behind to cover the retreat, Tai Nonhe was directly shot into a sieve by a C2 laser rifle, while Ao Gu's chest cavity turned into mud. It was only thanks to the Muya crystal that he survived. If it weren't for Tai Nonhe's sacrificial heroism, Luo Feng might not have died, but his good friends, Hong and Thunder God, would likely have perished tragically, which would undoubtedly have exposed the Golden Horn Behemoth's trump card, attracting even more covetous eyes. The last slave Luo Feng purchased was Feng, a cosmic level 9th rank powerhouse. The slave trader even advised him to buy an 8th rank cosmic level slave to prevent Feng from breaking through and rebelling against him. According to the setting of Swallowed Star, when the human and mechanical races fight, the biological chip technology obtained during battle can completely control slaves. Once integrated with the biological chip, slaves will be fully controlled and will die if they resist. However, once they break through to the Domain Lord level, they can break free from chip control. Therefore, the highest level of slaves is the cosmic level 9th rank. However, Luo Feng was confident. His teacher, Hu Yanbo, had 9 immortal slaves, and Luo Feng learned Hu Yanbo's soul seal, so he planted the seal as soon as he bought Feng. Feng was also a capable assistant to Luo Feng. Not only did he help Luo Feng defeat Baikor Luo, but he also taught Luo Hai and Luo Ping. He was a trusted servant of Luo Feng's, and his talent was outstanding. After Luo Feng piled resources on him until he reached the Domain Lord 9th rank, he broke through to the Domain Master level earlier than the talented Baikor Luo. Unfortunately, by then, Luo Feng was about to subdue the nest of the insect clan, and ordinary Domain Master levels wouldn't be of much help, so Feng had to stay on Earth to protect his family. Since then, Luo Feng has stopped buying and selling slaves, instead controlling soul servants through secret methods. His second control soul servant was Baikor Luo, the strongest disciple of the Noren Mountain family. Luo Feng and Feng intercepted Baikor Luo, who was causing trouble on Earth, defeated him, and then enslaved him through secret methods. Baikor Luo's presence was average, and later, he and Feng guarded the nest of the insect clan on Earth together. Although Hu Yanbo's secret method could control 9 people, Luo Feng never used the Soul Seal secret method again after enslaving Feng and Baikor Luo. Later, Luo Feng exchanged for the Soul Control secret method from the Virtual Universe Company, which theoretically could control 10,000 servants. After practicing this secret method, Luo Feng returned to Earth to subdue the nest of the insect clan left by Hu Yanbo. The queen of the insect clan, Irina, was a beautiful woman. Without encountering any difficulties, Irina became Luo Feng's sole servant after he subjugated her. The queen of the insect clan, Irina, was quite impressive. Even before being subdued by Luo Feng, she had already helped him greatly. The Noran Mountain family invaded Earth several times without using their full strength, and Noran Mountain himself didn't dare come to Earth, fearing a poisonous ball on Earth, which was the nest of the insect clan. With the deterrence of the nest, Luo Feng could develop quietly. After Luo Feng subjugated the queen of the insect clan, he also created a million-strong army of Domain Lord peak-level insect clan warriors, who helped him escape pursuit by the immortal Chervik of the mechanical clan. On the extraterrestrial battlefield, Luo Feng was bestowed the title of Dao River King, subjugated the Soul Servant Heavy Arrow King, was ambushed by his companion, Heavenly Formation King, and turned misfortune into a blessing by gaining the allegiance of the Star Tower. In order to avenge himself against Heavenly Formation King, Luo Feng subjugated 8 immortal servants at the peak of the king rank, such as Refinement Heart King, Heavy Quake King, and Iron Flag King, ultimately assembling a total of 10 peak king rank immortal servants. In the end, to deal with the crisis brought to the original universe by the army of domain beasts, Luo Feng used the strongest enslavement method of the Jin dynasty to enslave the domain beast Melosa as a 3-star domain beast. Later, with the help of a traitor among the domain beasts, he enslaved 8 more domain beasts, ultimately helping Melosa become the ruler of the domain beasts. He was also the strongest servant under Luo Feng's command. Almost all of Luo Feng's servants couldn't keep up with his growth pace and soon left his side. Ironically, the intelligent life, Boba Tor, had been with Luo Feng the longest. She helped Luo Feng with strategy, solve Earth's crisis, and plan Luo Feng's path to growth. Luo Feng also returned the favor by helping Boba Tor find a suitable mechanical body on the extraterrestrial battlefield and purchasing the mechanical heart, a treasure of the mechanical clan, allowing Boba Tor to cultivate. After Luo Feng became the Lord of the Universe, he reversed time and space to resurrect his teacher, Hu Yanbo. Boba Tor chose to follow Hu Yanbo again. Of course, as the protagonist became stronger, he was destined to be lonely. If he couldn't endure this loneliness, how could he aspire to the pinnacle and become the strongest in the universe?